If you're sick and tired of all the bullshit going on in the world and you want to watch some movies, here are 5 epic as fuck thrillers on Tubi that were recently added. Make sure to follow if you love all things horror, and let's get into it. First up is No Good Deed. This one honestly was a pleasant surprise. This one stars Idris Elba, which, I mean, come on, who's amazing, who stars as a charming stranger who knocks on an Atlanta woman's door. It is pouring down rain and he claims he needs to use her phone. She is alone with her kids and, as you know it, she lets him in. However, a scary game of cat and mouse will take place. 8 out of 10, I loved it. It kept me on the edge of my seat. One of my favorite thrillers of all time, starring Jennifer Lopez, is Enough. The story follows Slim, who is a waitress. She ends up falling in love with a man named Mitch. Mitch comes off extremely charming and claims he wants to take care of her. But in the end, he turns up to be an abusive son of a bitch. However, later on, Slim will take her revenge. 8.5 out of 10 for me. I've watched this movie once. I'll never watch it again because of how much it disturbed me. American History X. As disturbing and raw as this movie is, I do think it needs to be watched at least once. The story follows Derek up here, played by Edward Norton, who ends up going to prison after unaliving 2 African-American younger men who tried to steal his car. This movie is extremely based on racism and lots of American crime. This movie is a total gut punch and will definitely pull at your heartstrings, and it's very heavy. 9 out of 10 just because of how raw and graphic this film is. Fourth, we have Misery. Of course, I'm going to put this on here. This film is classic. It is on my top 10 horror films of all time. It's a thriller, it's a horror, whatever you want to call it. It is one of Kathy Bates' best roles. It's one of the best Stephen King films ever made. Please put this on your watch list. It's a winter horror movie, so you gotta watch it. And finally, The Green Mile was just added to Tubi. This is one of the best movies ever made. And again, another fantastic Stephen King film. Starring Tom Hanks, David Morse, Barry Pepper, and Michael Clark Duncan. Takes place in a prison. This movie will definitely make you cry, make you laugh, will tug at all your emotions. 10 out of 10. Let me know in the comments if you've seen any of these films and your feedback, and if you plan to watch any, let me know which ones. Make sure to like, favorite, repost, share, and follow for more.